This video from the Garden of Feodora is a little different than what you're used to seeing here on the channel. Recently, Feodora and I went to a place and we found some old photography. Well, I found some old photography and I decided to show it off. Going through the pictures one by one, telling you what I like and what I don't like about them. It's a rather boring video to those who aren't interested in this type of content, but it's interesting for me and I love to document. So maybe it'll be interesting to somebody else. And if it is, I do this video for you. Enjoy. All right, buddy. Do me a favor. Let's turn that off real quick. Hey, welcome to the studio. It's been a long time since we've done something like this, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
When we do this, what do we normally have?
A bunch of mail,
But what is it specifically?
seeds, and art.
Well, this time I have something else, and I want to know how you feel about it when I show it to you. Okay?
Okay.
I thought I had more than this, but I don't see it. As you know, I've fallen in love with photography recently, and in falling in love with photography and doing photography, I've also let me get something to show. Stop.
I'm entertaining.
Stop. Okay. I've also started to collect photography, random images. I'll go online and just try to find just random old Polaroids and just images from just rare things from time ago and things of that nature. We went to the antique store, the vintage store, and I found some images that I fell in love with at the store. I actually saw some other ones I wanted, but I didn't get them because they were asking a bigger price for it, and I was on a budget. There was other things I had to buy. But I'm gonna look at these images and show off the collection of what I got from the vintage store, and I'm just curious as what you may think about them. Okay? From the 1930s, movie stars from 1930s. Look at this. Now, I don't know how old this is, don't know if it's super authentic or not, but there's just something about this. When I was in high school, I spent a lot of time in a dark room and just playing with this type of paper and doing photography and images and everything just really got to me. So this is this image. What do you think about this, buddy?
I like it.
You like it? What do you like about it?
I like it's black and white.
You like it's black and white? If it was color, would you feel any different?
Probably yeah.
Right, really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is from the 1930s. This is a long time ago. I mean, this is a long time ago, buddy.
Yeah. And it also, you can basically kind of see they're just silhouettes more. You can't see their whole body, so you just see the light that's on them.
Well, it's not a silhouette.
Well, it's a half silhouette, opposite of silhouette.
I don't think they have a choice. Okay, so this is that image. This says from the 1950s. It's just some kids. I don't know why this was fascinating to me. Who are they? Where are they now? That type of thought process. And again, this is that old paper that I love. I actually love paper. I don't know if it's a such thing as a paper file or something like that. I know you can file paper, but either way. She's looking at me weird. You like that? Yeah, so how do you feel about this little weird image right there? You can go ahead and touch it and pick it up if you want.
I like it.
You like it? What do you like about it? Now, that's a different type of black and white. That's not all high contrast like this black and white. How do you feel about
I feel like I like the first one more, but yeah, it's cool.
It's so old. It's a memory that somebody lost, and it was in a box. I got it now. I have this. I have somebody's memory from the 1950s, and they probably don't have a copy.
Oh.
Yeah. They were selling it. It was probably going to go in the fire or get thrown in the trash. I preserved it. I have somebody's memory, and I'm going to put it in my book. I'm going to take good care of it. And you never know. Somebody may see this video and say, that's my grandpa. That's my son. That's my uncle. That's my aunt. That's my... And I will gladly give it to them. This one says 1930s photo. Look at that. That's an old one. Look at that hairstyle. How do you feel about that image?
I think I like it more than the kids one.
I wonder whose aunt, mother, grandma, whoever this is, you know? I have it. This was probably going to get thrown into the fire or what have you, and I had no problem picking it up. This is actually a postcard. Yeah, it says stamp goes here, correspondent, address. This says bread, cookies, salmon, oleo, and peas, I guess.
I like salmon, bread, oleo, and peas.
This
Yum, yum, yum.
This is somebody's food list. I'm pretty sure they didn't want 22 breads, and I'm pretty sure that bread wasn't $22. That's probably bread 22 cents, cookies 12 cents, salmon 30 cents. Who knows? I don't really know. Or maybe they did want 30 salmon and 22 bread. But obviously, somebody wrote somebody's old handwriting. They wrote their Walmart purchasing list.
Was there even Walmart back in that time?
Who knows?
Target.
Yeah, but this is obviously some kind of a print of something, of someone. I don't know who this woman is. I actually wanted it just for the writing. Yep, up in the image. I wish you could see Feodora's face. She looked at me like, bro. But I wanted it for the writing. You know, it was very interesting to me.
Well, I guess someone had to write on this with their own pencil and their own lead.
Their own lead?
The lead they get from their hair. They chop up their hair. They grind it up into in this blender, and then they put it in a pencil or a pen and use it as ink. So it's like a liquid. Oh, and you also have to add some black flowers and grind those up too and put it with it. And then you have to take some water.
So this woman right here is obviously
water, and then you have to mix that up, and then you have to make a pen, which is plastic and more metal.
You know I'm
and
cutting
a
all
clicker.
this out. Right? You know I'm editing all this out.
How dare you? And a clicker, and then they gotta put it in the pen, which is a plastic, and then plastic, and then they gotta write all over it.
Okay, cut. So let's go ahead and move on to the next image. 6 of each. Again, I guess somebody grocery list or something. Try to keep track of whatever.
Do you want it for the picture, for the writing?
No, not this time. It was the baby. The weird baby.
I can't see it.
It's the baby.
I can't see it.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know when this was taken. It doesn't have a date on the back.
It's better because that's cute.
But I don't know if it's a boy or girl. You know, sometimes you can't tell at that age. But I have it, and this is somebody's niece, grandson. Just obviously, this is somebody's mom or dad, grandma, what have you. But yeah, there's another little image I picked up. Before I move on to the next, I want to say this, and I kind of kicked myself in the rear end because I didn't get it. There was an image that was about this big, maybe. Hopefully, when I go back, they may have it, so I'll pick it up and show you. They had, it was a black and white photo, and on the back, proudly, it said hand painted at blanky blank studio. And it was actually how they used to colorize paintings and do Photoshop. I guess they wanted a color photo. So the person took a monochrome picture and then took that image and just sat there and painstakingly painted on it. And It was atrocious. But I'm pretty sure at that time, that was considered like upper echelon.
It was an upper echelon.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure that at that time, it was considered like the chic thing to do. I got my photos colorized by this artist. It looks so cool. And the fact that it looked painted, it was painted, was probably like, oh man, that's awesome. You know?
And he said it looked atrocious.
It didn't look good to me. It was like the faces were just like peach paint blobs and then like 2 blue dots, and that was supposed to be the face.
Yes, the last one. Is it a cat? Is it a dog? Is it an animal?
No.
I want to see some animals.
This is somebody's junior senior prom. Somebody named, I don't know, don't get me started. A property of, like it says,
Jonathan Clark.
Joya Clarinet. I don't know. But this is from 1946. And inside, you can see all the well wishes and stuff like that. I remember my book that I got from school, and all my friends wrote in, you know, have a good summer, have a nice life, see you soon. You know. And this right here is something like that. To the sweetheart girl in all the world, with all my love. You know, so this is somebody who actually probably touched many hearts. Lots of luck. And I'm going to go through this and read it and try to make as much out of it as I can. But yes, I got this, as you can see, specifically for the writing. I love old keepsakes like this. All the luck in the world. A real sweet girl. The best friend a fella ever had. James Jarrett? If you're watching, James Jarrett, I have this pretty gal's memoirs. Here's to the 2 of you. What? Joyce. That's her name. Well, her name is Joyce.
Okay, we know that.
We know that.
Is it a nickname? Joyce Sierra?
No, I'm pretty sure Joyce is probably actually her whole entire name. Best of luck as always. What do you think about something like this, buddy? Somebody's old high school keepsake. Just the thought of there was a young lady out there graduating from high school, going to a high school prom, and all these people wrote fantastic things about her.
She's probably a fantastic woman.
Probably. Let's hope so. And that's gonna end this little video here. I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for watching and keeping up with us, watching us grow and change continually here in the Garden of Feodora as we pick up new hobbies and do new things, explore, love, and learn, and move about, and shake the world, and plant many seeds, and spread much love. And I can't say it no better than my daughter. And as always, peace.
From the Garden of Feodora and the photography of Feodora. I mean, it's not all by me, but everything's by me, so it's a win-win.
You know I love you, right?
Yeah.
And don't forget, please subscribe or just hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora.